Do you know what's in here, my friend? This lovely item is something I've been waiting for 3 months. Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos back with you once again. I'm in my Halloween glasses because I felt it was apropos considering the item in this box. Keep in mind, I ordered this 3 months ago. So if you do want to order one, I'll provide links below. If you do want to order one, it does take them quite a while to ship them out. They are handmade, and the studio making it is small, and there's not as many people on staff, so it does take quite a while for you to get this, but hopefully it translates into something quite memorable that even when COVID is over, people will be wearing to conventions year-round. I'm happy to see they slapped a fragile sticker on this, so hopefully the item inside is safe and sound. Being that we're unboxing a Jason item, I felt a pair of scissors or a butter knife wasn't really going to cut it when it comes to unboxing, so I'm going with this. What is this? Why do I have it? Well, that's a question for another time. Okay, here we go, folks. 3 months in the making. I'm so excited. I am so excited right now. Can't believe it's been so long, but I'm so excited to have this with me now. Here we go. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, wow, the aging is really nice. At least through the packaging, it definitely looks really nicely aged. Oh, man, I can't wait to walk into Target with this thing. Okay, let me, first impression is this is the best PPE mask ever made. Holy murdered teens, my friend, this is amazing. I must, of course, point out the beautiful detailing. Hopefully the focus won't kill me here. I love the aging here along the air holes. Looks like it's been used. Of course, this isn't normally part of the mask, but this is the PPE element, of course. You need this for straps. But that's a small non-issue, really, because I'm not going to wear this to play hockey, and I'm not going to wear this to murder anybody. I'm going to wear this to hopefully not die of a virus. This is a great front. We've got the red little triangles there, of course. I've got a nice little nose, got a nice little hole there. And around the back, I just kind of heard what I just said out loud. The only downside I have right now is that the PPE element, or I should say the element that is supposed to go on your face, is not the best. It's just a kind of just a cloth. Just a regular kind of cloth, which is, I guess, essentially what you would normally wear on your face. You know, when going into a store, it is just sort of one layer of cloth. It's not necessarily cushioned or, comfortable. I wonder what this feels on my face. I'm going to put this on in a minute and see what that feels like. It doesn't seem like it'll be very comfortable. It's just kind of a nice, flat cloth, which is fine. I mean, that is essentially what a PPE is. And then you get the, of course, added benefit of looking like a backwoods murderer. Then you have the face straps, which looks like they would tighten really nicely. You got two, one for the neck and one for the back of the head. That's really good. That was my concern when I got this, that it wouldn't be I wouldn't be able to fit it on my head. I have a small head, and I will probably look very odd in this. This is a pretty big mask, but I'm curious to see what it looks like on. But detail-wise, I love it. I'm very impressed with the aging. I mean, it looks like I've been wearing this for years. It looks like I've been eating diarrhea through it. But that kind of goes with the whole Jason aesthetic, I think. It's a beautiful mask. I mean, if it was all clean, it would just look odd. But the fact that it's dirty, I mean, tells you this is a Jason mask. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention where this came from. This was made by Callosum Studios. Jason Baker is the fellow who runs this. I believe he was a student of Tom Savini's. I know Tom is involved. And there are signed Tom Savini versions where he'll, sign on the side here, which is fine. I mean, I've got Tom's autograph. I made a movie with Tom. I don't necessarily need his autograph. And I feel like if I wear this out every day and if I touch it with sweaty hands, that autograph is going to smear. So since I knew this was going to be a daily mask, I didn't want to make it a collectible as well. But that is available. You can get Tom to sign it. Here is their email. I'm going to put this in the description, of course. Well, what do you guys think? As you can see, it's pretty massive. My face is kind of squished into here. I had to adjust the straps quite a bit, just to, you know, size it down. It is really flared out. It is open here at the bottom, but you know, I can talk, I can breathe. Actually, if I breathe a little too hard, the strip of cloth that's sort of the PPE element kind of gets sucked into my mouth. So I have to be aware of that. That's something for you guys to be aware as well. In a way, I'm kind of glad that there's a big gap right here, because the gap allows for fresh air to flow in. It fits kind of nice. You know, it rests a little uncomfortably on my nose, to be honest. It isn't the most comfortable mask. I'll 100% be honest. This cost me $60. I mean, I'm paying for the design, really. I have to wear it a couple days to see if I really love it, or if it's just something I'm going to put on the wall and add it to a collection and move on with my life. But for now, it's not bad. Maybe I'll work on adjusting the straps a little bit more back here. You know, making it a little more comfortable. I'd have to see, you know, walking around day to day, how I feel about it. Because I do normally wear glasses. These aren't my normal reading glasses. Believe it or not, these are not prescription sunglasses. So I wonder what it would feel like day to day with prescription sunglasses or regular glasses. I think it's okay. Maybe if I put the strap a little higher up on my head, that might help. I got one around my neck and then one around my head. I think if I moved it up a little bit, it might be a little better. However, of course, I am wearing a giant plastic thing on my face, so I wasn't really expecting it to be a, you know, comfortable pillow that I would rest on. The whole point is to make this appear like you're Jason. So they got that right. I do love the aging. I know a lot of people have received similar masks that the aging just wasn't as, in my opinion, authentic looking. Looked more like Sharpie marks, which is, you know, it's a shame. But I'm guessing they're just doing their best to get the orders out. And, you know, unfortunately, you can't blame a small business, especially nowadays, for struggling. And, you know, it is what it is. If this interests you guys, I'll show you the side there. A little flare here. It kind of covers the ears, too. Actually, for me, it really covers the ears, so it kind of, it's a double PPE in case, you know, COVID enters the ears. I've got my ears, you know, sealed up really nice and tight, you know, so it is nice. Not nice and tight, you know, I can still hear, but it is what it is. It is a heavy plastic mask. It's hard, you know, it's a hard plastic mask. I mean, it's not going to stop a bullet, but hopefully you won't have to do that, you know, worry about that, getting shot in the face. You can't actually just put a hockey mask on and... Well, actually, you probably could just put a hockey mask on and put a, you know, a PPE surgical mask behind it. It'd be basically the same thing. But I like the fact that these were handmade. It feels nice. It's got a good texture on it. You know, it is breathable thanks to the holes. You're not breathing through like plastic. You know, the holes make it breathable. If I'm not panting, then the PPE kind of blanket in here doesn't get sucked in. So you know, I just kind of had to learn to work with the mask. I'm happy to do that, because not only because it cost me $60, but because I like the look of it. I think this is gonna be great. I'm gonna wear this on my next out and about, which, by the way, I'm announcing today. This weekend we're taking a Labor Day trip to Big Bear. So we're gonna change it up a little bit. And of course, I'm gonna be in the woods. Perfect timing. I'm glad this thing arrived right on time, so when I hit the woods, I'll be dressed to impress. Well, pal, that's going to do it for me. This has been a review of the Callosum Studios Jason Mask PPE gear. I'm happy I have it. Again, I have to wear it a couple days to see what I really think about it. Go check out callosumfxstudios. Here again is their email. I'm going to put it in the description. I do also want to mention they have different kinds of masks. They have a zombie face, half face. They have a skeleton, and they have like a metal skeleton and things like that. Those look great. Keep in mind, if you order today, you know, today is September 2nd. You'd probably get September, October, November, sometime in December, maybe even into January, because they're really backed up with orders. Of course, obviously everybody wanted one of these, and now that they're offering other items, more people are ordering, and so on and so forth. It's going to take time for you to get your order, but I don't know. I think it's worth it. I really like having this. This definitely kind of beats having any other kind of mask. And if I feel like the blanket isn't enough, there's plenty of room back here to put on another simple, over-the-ear loop mask and combine it with this, and I feel I'd be 100% protected and look stylish to boot. Buyer beware, however, I did try them with my prescription glasses, and they were very, very awkward. They're too big, particularly for my face, but it doesn't really fit back here, and it doesn't really fit up here either. So keep that in mind. If you have prescription glasses and you have to wear them every day, this mask may not be for you. Well, that's going to do it for me, Fright fans. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you do, you'll see me tomorrow. You see, Master Chaos comes to you daily. So, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow, because it was a pleasure meeting you today. If you're old here, and you know who you are, remember, you're the camper to my Jason. Okay, pal, let me know in the comments below if you plan to order one of these beauties. Just be aware, they're sort of one-size-fits-all. They do run large, and it does take a while for them to arrive. However, they're quite beautiful, and I do 100% vouch for the quality and the look. Whether the fit is comfortable, we'll have to see, and maybe in 3 or 4 days, I'll have a sort of follow-up review as to what I feel the mask offers and if it's worth the $60 price tag. But for now, I'm happy, and if you like what you see, go in the description and order your own. Until we meet again, I wish you a very pleasant good day, good evening, or good night, wherever you are.